I don't think there'll be one of us who's been with the mother and hasn't felt her as a flow, because mother is a very physical experience. She's not a concept, not a teaching. She's a very, very living experience. Even if you've not meditated, if you're conscious in moments of difficulty or otherwise, you'll feel her like a ripple of goose flesh, you'll feel her as a tingling, you'll feel her as a very physical, concrete sensation. That's what the current is referring to. And Satprem, one place refers this to as the yoga of currents and flows. And the mother places a lot of importance on this physical feeling, because she says you cannot live a truth till you know it with your body. And that's why for me the practice of asanas is so wonderful, because it's such a beautiful platform where you can actually feel the mother and feel her force transforming you. We are in a very special place. Let's see if we can experience it. Sit tall. Place your right hand on your chest, center of your chest, left palm over it. Take your awareness deep into the heart space, where a portion of the mother resides in each one of us, what the mother and Sri Aurobindo call the psychic being. So gather all the scattered threads of your awareness and plunge them deep into the center of your chest. Collect your aspiration there, your longing, your call to the beyond. As Tagore says, like a child crying in the night, crying for the light, with no language but a cry. So feel that longing rising up from your heart. Inhale as if you're entering a lift in your heart, and climb up to the overhead space. If it helps, visualize the mother's feet or whatever is your highest reverence in the overhead space. So inhale, climb up. Exhale, stay in the overhead space and just see what you feel there. Every inhalation, let your aspiration ascend. Climb to the overhead space. Feel that constant rain of grace which is drenching all existence all the time. But how beautiful when I consciously feel it. So 12 more breaths, entering the heart space, climbing up and trying to sense whatever is overhead as you exhale, above the head. May help to articulate the word Ma as you inhale and Ma as you exhale, or Om as you inhale, Om as you exhale. Now stay in the overhead space and listen to this poem anchored there. Long you allowed this one, the vanity of a separate self, the self-imposed prison of an individual existence. Then was glimpsed the veiled mystic downpour, drenching existence in a constant rain of grace. Seen the abysmal unreality of that prison, the eye is humbled into emptiness and discovers its impersonal fullness. Glimpsed the mechanism of this occult rain, doing all, moving all, this one can then do naught else than to sit still and bask in it. And slowly open your eyes, half open them, and see if you can maintain this aspiration in your heart, even with half open eyes. And then, even as you listen to me with open eyes, some anchor of your awareness holding on to this constant aspiration. In his book, The Mother, Sri Aurobindo begins the book by saying that two things are essential for this great endeavor of transformation that integral yoga aims at. On our side, a constant and unfailing aspiration, and the grace of the Divine Mother, the second condition. The grace is bound to come if we can hold, as he describes, a constant and unfailing aspiration in our hearts.